Hi replay viewers, it's quite a sunny afternoon here in South London, and I thought I'd just take you on a short walk around a well-known sort of small botanic garden. Hi Evie, hi. So I'm okay, I'm on the Bluetooth headphones, hope you can hear me okay. It's quite hazy but warm Saturday afternoon here in South London, and I thought I'd take you around a short walk around a place called the Rookery, which is a well-known sort of little garden, organised garden in a park not far from where I live. So let's just take a look. We've got a nice tree in. Hi, thank you. Can you hear me okay? Can you give me some hearts to just check, or just say yes, you can hear okay? Good. So here's a nice tree in blossom. There's lots of varieties around this park, and although I do like flowers, I must admit I'm not well known on their names, really. So if you do know any of the flowers' names, and I say I definitely don't, you can write it in the text there. Okay, so we've got a nice cedar tree here. Nice cedar tree here and a pine tree just down there. So we're going to go this way down.
Got straight into bed. I cleaned my teeth and then went to bed.
Lots of people out.
Have you checked the stuff in the cupboard?
Okay. I remember when I was quite little, my parents taking me up here on a Sunday for just to walk around the garden. So I've always lived very far away from here. This is in South London, a place called Streatham, and this is Streatham Common. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for inviting your followers, Evie. So let's go this way. We've got some nice clematis. Now I know this is called Clematis montana. Growing near where we live. I like the centre of it. Very pretty. So it's on a vine type thing, which is growing on this trellis, or pergola. I think they call these things a pergola. So we're entering now the Old English Garden part of the Rookery. 1913, so just over 100 years old. And there's a wishing well over there, which you can see some people, we'll get a bit near in a minute, over there, which has been here since 17th century, it says. Let's go down here. So there's some nice displays. After I've done this scope, which shouldn't last more than about another 10 minutes because of the fact it's not a very big place, I'm going to come back round again and take some nice stills and Instagram them. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, then follow me. My name is Mesmerising on Instagram. Okay, so I like these pink flowers, quite interesting little shapes. I don't know about you, Evie, but I quite like Terry. We've got Terry in the chat here. symmetrical flowers. So if you've got a flower that's not necessarily as symmetrical as another one, then I sort of tend to go for the symmetrical flower. So let's have a look down the wishing well. There's some water down there, only about, I don't know, 1 metre down. There's some water. So, yeah, some replay viewers. And we've got a little fountain here. Sort of Italian style garden fountain. I like these ferns. They always look so cute when they're curled up and they I'm not sure if this is Listeria. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's a nice little place, isn't it? You can imagine as a little kid you might think it's enchanted or something. This is quite early in the season, and although there's a few flowers around, there's definitely a lot more as time moves on throughout the year. We'll just go this way. And see what's going on here.
What did I say to you, baby?
So I think, yeah, down here is called the White Garden, where there's a few more white flowers of various sorts. It looks like there's a little gathering over there. Let's just go back round here. I've certainly been here at different times of the year when there's been more actual blooms out. That's quite a nice screenshot opportunity if you do such things. With the sundial there. So let's go back to the sundial and see how accurate it is now. We're in British summertime here in London, so that means we're an hour ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. So it's coming up to 5 p.m. here in London. So that dial should say about 4 p.m. if it's right. And it is. I'm getting in the way, but it is. Can you see? There's the line there. It's actually just beyond 4 p.m, so I know this is quite correct. And my phone time says 2 minutes to 5 p.m. here, so it's moved a little bit since it was originally planted. Sun's coming out. Who needs a watch? Well, you need the sun. You at least need the sun, even if you don't need the watch to tell the time. Okay, so I think you've just about seen the whole of the area. Let's just go up here and just turn right and see what's up here. More pergolas. How's the picture quality? Okay. Signal seems to be quite good, so hopefully you're getting a fairly decent picture quality, not too grainy. Some nice blue flowers. And more cherry blossoms. Okay. I think when the weather is quite wet, then this runs down like a little waterfall all the way down here, and then either side of this stepping stone here and down into the pond. No movement of water today. Sorry, probably Periscope. For what? I might have missed the comment. I think there might be some in and out of pic. Oh, you mean Periscope itself rather than my signal at my end? Yeah, I haven't got 4G, I've got sort of 3G at the moment. I see some bubbles on this pond, so I think there might be a few little fishies in there. And we've got some more ponds here. I definitely see some goldfish in there. You can see them. I can definitely see them, but I wonder if you can see them with the glare, sun glare. There's one just here, look. There you go. Little one, yeah. Only about 2 inches long. There's some more down there. Yeah. Okay. So you can imagine this is a really nice waterfall effect when after it's rained, as the water comes all the way down from where we started, would end up right down here. So this is quite dry. at the very bottom. And I guess there's some kind of drainage at the bottom here so it doesn't build up completely. Yeah, I guess. Beautiful park. Yeah, it's not a bad area. So here's a nice view all the way back up there. There's some nice large tropical leaf plant there. Let's go up through the middle so you can see that a bit closer, because they're quite nice. They're decent sized leaves. I mean, look, here's my hand for comparison. Pretty big. And I love also when it rains how the water collects in here in all the gaps because of the fact that it's completely, hi Ashleen, the water gathers in here and the leaf surface is literally completely waterproof, and the water will just run off the end as soon as it gets too heavy. The leaf will bend over high. So we're just taking a walk around my local park, sort of gardens, on this nice sunny Saturday afternoon, and we've just had a look around. I've been about 10 minutes or so scoping, and it's a nice day. It's got a lot of people out. It was quite a hazy sunshine about an hour ago, but it seems to be clearing up a bit, so it's a bit brighter. I think my shadow is quite well defined. Yes, it is. We've just been looking at all the ponds, of which there is definitely some goldfish in them. Can't see any in that one, but we saw some in this one. Let's have another look from this angle. Yeah, there's quite a few down there, look. There you go. Some more over there. Nice colour on that one. They're about 2 inches long. Look at the stalk on this leaf plant. Very spiky all the way down. The shapes in nature are fascinating. Okay, let's just go back down to the main part of the garden. No, I think it's frowned upon here. It really is a proper, these are quite nice, a proper organised garden. Oops. So there you go. Keep to the paths. There you go, look, live bee on Periscope. Can you see it under there? It's milling around in this little bit of flowers, but I don't think it's going to settle again near where we are, but you did get to see it briefly there. I love watching bees and plants. Yes, not too bad. It's got OIS optical image stabilization, and it does focus quite quickly. I've actually also got a wide angle lens onto the end of the lens clip on, so we get another close-up of these bell-shaped plants. Take you back down to the fountain one more time. See if the sundial has moved on since we last looked at it. Let's see how close we can get to these. Sundial has definitely moved on a bit. It's halfway between the 4 and the 5 on this, so that's pretty Greenwich Mean Time. The time now is actually 10 past 5 here. Okay. Well, that's about it from the garden. I'm going to just take a few stills now with the phone camera. I've actually got a clip-on macro lens, and I'll see if I can get some really good close-ups of some of those plants. So let's see if I can get this to spin around. So thanks for stopping by on this little walk around the Rookery, which is the garden not far from where I am in a park. Thanks. So bye for now. See you another scope. Okay, yeah, great. And feel free to share this scope on Twitter, as when it shares now that it plays within the Twitter feed, and so obviously that people can see it. So feel free to share this scope, as well as let's just say if you do take any screenshots from the feed, either now or on the replay, you can tweet them at me at Lapswood8. Here's a nice sun flare. Okay, so bye for now. Thanks again. Great. Thanks.